Now we're going to do building functions recursive form. So the formula for recursive form is f of x equals f of 0 when x equals 0 and f of x minus 1 plus delta when x is greater than 0. Remember that your f of x is called your y-intercept and your delta is called your slope. Let's try and figure it out from a table. Let's go ahead and first figure out my delta and then my f of 0. Remember, your delta is what does your graph change by every single time. When I look, I go from 7 to 9, 9 to 11, 11 to 13. So every single time I'm adding by 2. My y-intercept is across from my 0, so my y-intercept here is 9. Now all I'm going to do is just plug that into my equation. So I have f of x equals, instead of my f of 0, we found that to be 9. When x equals 0, f of x minus 1 plus my delta, which is a 2, when x is greater than 0. Now that we found it from a table, let's find it from a graph. We need to find my delta and my f of 0. My delta is my slope, so I'm going to pick two dots. Let's pick those two. I go up 2, left 1. So my slope is 2 over negative 1. My y-intercept is where does my graph cross my y-axis? Crosses right there at 5. So I need to go ahead and plug this into my equation. F of x equals, inside of my f of 0, it is a 5. When x equals 0, f of x minus 1 plus, instead of my delta, we found that to be 2 over negative 1, when x is greater than 0. And that's your final answer.